Hi there, it's Professor Monty, and let me show you some of the properties of logarithms. Okay, so if I've got two logs, I'm adding two logs with the same base. I can combine those to a single log with that same base by multiplying the arguments together. Remember, this is the argument, that's the argument, that's the base. So when adding two logs with the same base, I can write it as a single log by multiplying the arguments. Notice it's similar to properties of exponents. When do we add the exponents? And remember, logarithms and exponent. We add the exponents when we're multiplying two things with the same base. So here we go from addition to multiplication. Here we go essentially multiplication to addition depending on which direction you're going. Okay, if I subtract two logs with the same base, I can combine it as a single log by dividing the arguments. If you remember with exponents, when I divide, that's when I subtract. When I divide, that's when I subtract. Okay, similar there. Now this last one, this is the key reason we learn logarithms. It says if I have log base b of m to some n power, I can actually bring this power down in front and multiply it by the log. Remember, a power raised to a power, I multiply those. That's how I multiply here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use each of these real quickly. So say we want to write as a single log. Write as a single log. All right. And let's say I have log base 2 of 5 plus log base 2 of 3. Well, to write as a single log, I combine those by just saying log base 2 of 5 times 3, or log base 2 of 15. And now it's a single log. Done. So when I'm adding logs, I just multiply the arguments. If I subtract, similarly, let's see, log base 3 of 8, I'm not going to put parentheses here because I don't have to. Log base 3 of 2, oh, that's log base 3 since I'm subtracting, I divide, and I get log base 3 of 5. Done. And you can put that 4 in parentheses, the argument in parentheses, or not, it doesn't matter. You only have to if you're doing that something plus something else as your argument. Okay, and this one, here's where this one works. Here's the big key here. If I have, say, log base 2 of 5 to the x, I've got an exponential problem here. But what I can do is I can bring this x down in front. Now it's x times log base 2 of 5. Now that x isn't up in the exponent anymore. This is the property I'm going to use when I go to solve equations that are exponential. They have the variable up in the exponent. This is the property that allows me, if I have a log in front, I can bring that exponent down in front. That's the third property here. This is our big one. The other two, and you can go in either direction. Maybe they'll give it to you as log base 2 of 15 and say break it up as smaller ones. Oh, it's going to be log base 5 plus log base 2 of 3. However you want to do that. But this is the big one. So practice these. We're going to work with them. We'll use them as we go forward and use them in the rest of this chapter.